welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a mix of a vlog but also a little bit of review about the Sabrina Carpenter concert in Manchester. Hello. This is a very chaotic video because I got Sabrina Carpenter tickets about 2 days ago. So we're gonna go see Sabrina Carpenter. I'm obviously mid-makeup, as you can see from the crazy blush right now. I did my hair on a live stream last night on TikTok, but I was like, oh, you know, I'm just doing it for funsies because basically what's exciting or kind of scary about these tickets that I bought is that I bought resale. I've always been someone who is petrified of resale, like petrified. And I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it. Because I couldn't get any on Ticketmaster. Like, I tried in all the sales, I had the pre-sales, I tried in the first sale, and they only had £280 nosebleeds. So I managed to get standing tickets for 135 on resale, which compared to other resale isn't that bad, but I do think it's quite a lot for a concert. But I really want to see Sabrina. I am seeing her as well in Hyde Park, but I want to see in an arena. The FOMO is too much. So stay tuned, as this could be either a lot of fun or a huge epic fail. Yeah, anyway, we're going to the Co-op Live to see Sabrina, hopefully. I've got my little outfit ready. I got the most perfect shoes ever. I think I actually wore these shoes last time I saw Sabrina in Manchester. So sorry in 2023 for the emails I can't send tour. So I'm super excited to see her again because that'll just be so much fun because she's such a fantastic artist. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, even if I'm a little bit nervous. And also it's freezing, so I did buy myself a jumper while I was out, and I'm gonna make sure I wrap up slightly warm because it's cold. So I actually didn't have tickets for the show until 2 days before the show, because in the original sales I tried to get tickets. I had the Co-op pre-sale, I had the Sabrina Carpenter fan pre-sale, I had all of them, but when I got through the sale they only had the platinum price tickets available, and for me personally, I don't like platinum pricing. I will avoid paying it if I can. And I did for this concert. I was like, I don't want to pay £280, which was the price of the tickets when I got through the sale, for nosebleed tickets, when I know other people only paid £60 for those very same tickets. So I've been looking for months and months. I kept checking like Ticketmaster resale. I was looking at Twickets. I was looking at Viagogo, StubHub, just to see if any tickets came up. And they were expensive. And originally I was looking for 3 tickets because I wanted to go with my friends, but at the end, like, we just couldn't get 3 tickets, so I ended up going alone. But that did make it a little bit easier to get a resale ticket. And confession, I actually used a resale site. This was kind of my first experience ever with Viagogo. And I know you'll all be screaming at me right now, like, Rachel, why did you use Viagogo? And trust me, I had read the horror stories. That's why I waited to so close to the event, because I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it if I can avoid it. But there was no really other way I was going to get these tickets. Like, I'd looked on Twickets. Twickets tickets are hard to get, especially for like a popular concert, because the tickets will be put on randomly and you will be there straight away and someone else will have had it in the basket, so you can't obviously get them. So it is very difficult to get. And I had looked at Ticketmaster. They didn't really do a full kind of production haul for Manchester until like just before the concert, like literally like 40 minutes before the concert, if that. And then also they released some tickets during the concert, which makes no sense to me. But yeah, it was hard to get tickets for this concert, so that's why I went for resale. Now yes, I have read the horror stories about Viagogo, StubHub, etc., but I decided to take the risk because Manchester's not that far from me, so I wasn't spending a lot on travel and I wasn't spending a lot on a hotel, and I think that's kind of the best advice to give in terms of resale tickets, because most resale sites will offer you your money back. If the tickets don't work, they should either offer you another ticket in a similar sort of section, or they should give you your money back. Now, I have heard from some people they have had a lot of difficulties getting their money back, which obviously is a little bit of a concern when you spend a lot of money on these tickets if they're fake, but I was like, you know what, it'll be fine. It's a very scary thing to think, but I was like, no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I was just trying to be positive. And I also just kind of wanted to test out what resale sites were kind of like, because I talk a lot about them on social media, so I felt like I should probably kind of get some first-hand experience with this particular resale site in the UK. So I bought my tickets 2 days before. I got a standing ticket for 135. The face value of it was 80, so I did pay above face value. However, I wasn't that bothered because I did really want to go to this concert. It was an expensive ticket, but it was cheaper than the other resale tickets that I had seen. So about 10 minutes after I purchased the ticket, I got an email saying it was ready to be transferred into my Ticketmaster account. Once it was in my Ticketmaster account, I kind of relaxed a little bit, because for a lot of people who have had issues, what I'd read is they got an email just to send it to their wallet, which is a little bit weird, rather than transferring it to their Ticketmaster account. And I've seen that when people have transferred it just to their wallet, that's when it's not worked, because you might be able to have it in like multiple wallets at once. I don't really know the full like reasoning why that doesn't work, but it doesn't work unless it's actually in your account. I'd also read people who had bought tickets months in advance, and then just before the show the seller backs out of the sale, and then they're like, oh, what are we supposed to do now? So because it was just before the show and I got them sent straight away, I was a little bit relaxed and I wasn't too stressed when going to the arena. Obviously when I got to the arena it worked, it scanned, I went straight in. Co-op Live, lovely venue, liked it. And it's a short little walk just around here. It's the Co-op. So it's actually only my second time here, which is wild. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is actually my second time here, which I'm super excited about. So it should be quite... So they've got these cool little like things, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me, but they say different bits on, they have adverts, but it takes ages for the Sabrina one to come up, which is a little bit annoying, but it is quite cool. Okay, I need to find my entrance now, it's C, so I'm this way. Let's go. It's busy. It's absolutely freezing. This would be lovely if it was warm, but I can tell you one thing, it's absolutely freezing. Oh joy, this is where people have been camping. Let's have a look at how much mess people leave when they camp. Honestly, it's such a joke. Like, if you're gonna camp, at least clean your stuff up. Okay, it worked. So Viagogo, first time ever using it, and it worked. A rare success story. Now we're gonna get merch. Okay, so they had a whole separate merch stand over here that has no queue because it's actually a bar. Oh my god, they've got drinks over here. They got little like kiss marks on the drink. That's so cute. I love that. Okay, we're in the arena now. It's really dark. I don't know why, but it feels like really dark and quite quiet. They are playing kind of music, but it's still very, very quiet music. Yeah, one thing, it just seems dark. It's the only thing I can say. I think it's because like maybe even here, you see like around there, it should have like lights, like promotions and stuff, but it doesn't, so it makes it look like really, 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 really dark, which is really weird. It's a bit eerie inside, I must admit.
Aren't we forgetting something? What day is it today?
Ladies and gentlemen, from Manchester, UK, the short and sweet show. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here she is, Sabrina.
So sorry. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to interrupt.
So why do you look so happy? Well, I was looking at the cards of it. You were holding on to find the opposite. Come on, sing it! Now I'm a I got 10 threads filling up semi-truck.
By the passion in the UK and just like, you know? And I love it, and I love your accent. So when you sing, it makes me so happy. So keep singing with your accents. Like, can I get them some help over here, please? And please drink water if you can. Love you. Just a reminder, I know everybody knows how to take care of themselves, but just make sure everyone's safe and staying hydrated. I should have started with that, low-key. I'm not a mom yet, thank God. I'm just so grateful to have each and every one of you here, so please look out for each other. And we shall keep singing, yeah? You're from Brazil? Oh, you're from Brazil. You're from Brazil? Happy from Brazil. Happy being from Brazil. Where in Brazil? Sao Paulo. You saw me in Sao Paulo? This long flight. I love you, I can't hear a word. I love you, but you're so cute and your smile is telling me everything. You came so far, thank you. Is everybody else from here? Or are you guys like from all over the world? That tells me nothing. So that's the funny part about asking questions to the crowd is all you can do back is wow! And then I never know what's going on, so I apologize. And I want to have a one-on-one conversation with every single one of you because it's just more fun. So it's going to be a long show. But I'm going to bring my friends back out and we're going to have a little competition. We're going to see who's alive. What do you think about that? Hey guys. Miss you. Never boo me again. That was terrifying. And I hate peer pressure. Do you guys want to play a game? Where It Lands On is a song we're going to sing for you tonight. Take a little bit of that, if you will. So drum roll, please. How the UK was going to pull out the stops for the tour because your fashion is just like no other. And I have not been disappointed because you guys come and you're lighting up. You guys have like light up hats, light up vests. You guys have light up sticks, and then you're wearing. You like personalize the merch. You like go and get merch and then you like bedazzle it somewhere between like getting the merch and the show starting. I don't know how you do that. And you just look so incredible. And then I just think about how much time and effort it takes for you guys to do that. And then to also like take the tube or however you got here and then, you know, or you're taking the train or you're taking a plane. Did any of you guys fly to get here? Did any of you guys take the tube or the train? Did any of you guys just walk low-key? Like you just walk from there? Okay, that's cool too, it's good exercise. I'm so honored, however long or short. Have you ever tried this? I want to see everybody low on the ground because when we get up, we're going to lose our minds together, okay? And I need you to sing this with me as loud as you can at the top of your lungs. Ready? Adore me. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna sing Espresso by myself. All by my lonesome. Oh, you guys are up? Okay, cool. I'm working
Okay, I have to meet my sister to get the tram afterwards, so this is why we've left slightly early. But if you leave literally after the bridge, this is how early. Actually, I'm gonna get a poster while I'm here. There is no key for the merchant. The concert is literally just finished. Do they have the poster? They might not have the poster. Oh, they do have the poster. Okay, I'm gonna get the poster. Okay, we are now just leaving the venue. It's chaotic, obviously. So trams in Manchester on the left from the arena. So easy. I got my merch. I just got a poster at the very end of the night because I didn't want to have it during the concert because people obviously have drinks and stuff. So it's so likely for them to spill it on the poster. So I got it literally as I was leaving. Now we're going to get the tram. Last time I got the tram from here will have been Sheeran maybe in like 2018. So a while ago. Also, it's very important to note that when you get the tram, you need to tap in and tap out. And it's not as easy to tap in and tap out as it is in like the tube in London, so bear that in mind. Also, that's the City Stadium. City. I was alone. I was very, very anxious about being alone, I will admit. So I was just kind of stood there for the opening act, like, I don't know what to do. And then this lovely girl came over to me and she's like, are you here alone? I was like, yeah. Do you want to come dance with us? So I danced with her and 3 other lovely people. And I think the people around you at concerts can really make or break a concert, and they really made it for me. It was so kind of them to invite me over. So I was very, very thankful for that. The concert itself was fantastic. The opening act, Rachel, was really good. Haven't really heard much of her music before, and I'll definitely be checking it out now because she was a really, really great opener. Really engaging. You could tell she obviously loves Sabrina as well, and her music was really good, and she had some great visuals on the screen too. Sabrina opened up with Taste, and she was fantastic. We got a few different outfits. We got the silver bodysuit with like the kisses on. The surprise song was Mamma Mia, and it was just a lot of fun. Yes, it is quite a short show, but I'd seen Sabrina Carpenter on the Emails I Can't Send tour. That was also a similar sort of length of show. This was obviously in a far bigger environment compared to the O2 Apollo in Manchester. It was obviously the Co-op. A lot bigger, but just as good. And she put on a really, really great show, and I did really enjoy it. I wasn't the Manchester show. There was some booing because someone said they were from Liverpool, and then also she was like drinking some water from a glass. Obviously it wasn't alcohol. For some reason people did think it was alcohol, so they booed her because she didn't finish it and then she like downed it. I think that was all kind of in good fun, but like there were a few kind of rowdy, particularly kind of youngish sort of men who were just a little bit rowdy at the concert, which does just kind of make you feel a little bit like, not really sure it was sort of that environment. It was a little bit disappointing. I don't know, it just felt a little bit strange for me, just because, I don't know, it just felt like some of them were just being a little bit kind of football-y at the concert, which isn't really kind of the vibes you want at a Sabrina Carpenter concert. But I did really, really enjoy the concert. The crowd didn't ruin it for me because I was in quite a good section. The vast majority of the people around us were very, very nice, and obviously I danced with these lovely people. But yeah, setlist was great. Would have loved it to have been a little bit longer, yes, but it was still really, really good, and I had a really fantastic time. So shout out to Sabrina for putting on a great show. She also had some great merch at the merch stand. I did buy a couple bits. I bought a t-shirt, bought this little zip-up thing. This was kind of the short and sweet merch. This was the merch I think I saw most people with, so I was like, oh, obviously I have to get it. I'm not really like a zip-up kind of girly, but I was like, everyone's got this, maybe I'll look cool in it. So I do actually quite like this. And I also got a poster, a tote bag, and a t-shirt. I only bought one t-shirt though, because I am seeing Sabrina Carpenter in Hyde Park in July, so I feel like maybe I'll get the other t-shirt then. But I'm super excited for that, and I will do vlogs for that, so if you want to see vlogs for that, make sure to subscribe, because I will be doing a vlog. I'll also be making an outfit for that one. For this one, because I got the tickets 2 days before, I couldn't really make an outfit, so I just kind of put one together. But for the Hyde Park show, we will be making an outfit. You know, for Taylor Swift, I loved making those outfits, so I will be making one for the Hyde Park show in July, and I can't wait to see her again. But yeah, overall, really, really enjoyed it, and I personally had a good experience with Viagogo. I do know that not everyone has that experience. I completely recognise and respect that, but for me personally, thankfully, it did work. Hope you've liked this video. If you have any questions about resale sites or anything, let me know and I'll do my absolute best to answer them, because I know people can get quite scared about buying them from resale sites. So just let me know and I'll try and answer them in the comments. Did you see the Sabrina Carpenter tour? Are you seeing Sabrina Carpenter on tour? Let me know in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, Have a great day.